What is up, guys? Welcome back to Breaking the Iceberg. This is episode 5, the podcast where we explore the silliest icebreaker questions you've never heard before. If you are a parent looking to have some great dinner conversations, a youth pastor, or maybe just a friend looking to have some funny conversations at night, this is the podcast for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to hear all about a baby carrot bus tour, tune into last week's episode with my good friend Justin. This week, I've got my sister Elise on with us. Thanks for coming on, Elise. How are we doing today?
We're doing good.
Good.
Could be better.
Good. That's what we like to hear before we get into it. Just a couple things just to keep in mind. I always kind of throw this out there just to keep announcements going. If you can, please give us a follow and a subscribe here on YouTube. And also just on our TikTok and Instagram. One of our Instagram reels hit 150K views. So thank you guys for the support. The comments really make a difference on those videos. And so if you can, just interact with those. That helps us out a ton. And hopefully we'll keep posting on that down the road. Game plan is to do that after we post our episode today. So keep an eye out for that. But give us a like, give us a follow on those accounts. It's just Instagram and TikTok, Breaking the Iceberg. You'll find it. With that said, that's pretty much all our announcements. Oh, we are adding a new camera in this week. So again, I apologize if there's some tech issues. We're kind of seeing how that works out. I'm hoping that might give me some better quality, but so far I'm not really sure. So just another thing to keep in mind, we might have some tech issues, so just bear with me on that one. With that said, are we ready to jump into the questions?
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
Let us break the ice. Question 1. Actually, before we get going here, I should say, with the format, we are going to have one long question today. That's going to be question 1. And then section 2 is going to be fast money. So similar to like Family Feud, where you have a couple quick ones, that's exactly how it's going to go. So I'm going to give you like a couple fast ones. I'll have you answer those, and then we'll kind of talk about them afterwards. So we'll start with the big one, though. Okay, this one,
I'm ready.
I think I may have overdone myself on this one, guys, so I do apologize, but hang in with me and try and follow what I'm saying here. All right, question 1. You have the opportunity to win a ton of money, okay? You are going to go bowling, but you only have one bowl. The lane is 100 yards long.
Okay.
There are 100 lizards on the lane that are all 6 inches long.
Okay.
And when you make the bowl, you have to wear 100 t-shirts. Okay. You follow so far?
Yes.
Okay. So that
100 t-shirts, 60 yards,
100 yards.
100 yards, 100 lizards.
100 of all three.
100 6-inch lizards.
100 6-inch lizards. Yeah, yes. I had to give them a specific size. So you're following there.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm there.
So that is what the base is going to be. But you have a way to shave some of those 100 numbers down to lower numbers, essentially. So essentially, you'll be able to make the distance you're throwing shorter. You can make the amount of lizards on the track way less, and you can make the number of t-shirts you have way less. So here's how it works. There is going to be a 2-hour prep window, you may call it, in which you can do these 3 tasks.
Okay.
And depending on how well you complete those tasks, you'll shave those numbers. Kind of following so far?
I'm there.
Okay.
Yep.
So here's how it works. The 3 things you can shave are obviously the distance, the lizards, the shirts. To shave off the distance, you have a 2-hour window. You have to put as many slices of pizza in your pants.
Okay.
Okay. But you can only ever get one full pizza at an establishment. So like it could be 2 different Little Caesars, but it can't be the same Little Caesars.
Yep.
You follow
so I have to
so
go
far?
drive to all the different pizza places.
Bingo. Yeah. So if you were going to do multiple, you'd have to do multiple. So for each one slice of pizza you have in your pants, that's 1 yard off of the distance.
Okay.
So just to give you a frame of reference, like a football field's like 100 yards. So it starts at like 100 yards, and then you're shaving them off with the pizza. You have to keep those in your pants for the whole 2 hours. Any that slip out or are no longer there at the end doesn't count. So you don't shave it off.
Slippery pizza.
Yeah, you gotta watch. I don't know if you're getting high in the numbers. I feel like they could be falling out, but we'll get there in a second.
I think it'll be good.
Okay. So that's to shave off the yardage. To shave off the let me make sure I have this right. Let me double check the question. Sorry, this one was too complex. I had to make sure I'm getting this right so you guys hear it the right way. Okay, to shave off the number of lizards, you get rid of 1 lizard per every Chips Ahoy cookie that you eat. within
Can
that
it be
2 hours.
chewy Chips Ahoy cookies?
It can be any kind you want.
Okay, then I'll easy.
Okay.
Eat the cookies after I drop.
Oh, okay. We'll
Don't
get there.
worry.
We'll get there in a
Okay,
second.
okay.
I just got to finish. Sorry. There's
Yeah,
a lot to
that's-
this. You're good. You're good. Good. And then the very last one, to get rid of, for every shirt you want to get rid of, you have to beat someone in a 1v1 jump rope competition. All
Okay.
that entails is you walk up to someone, they agree to join you in the competition. Basically, if you ever mess up, you automatically fail the competition. So if you did 2 jumps and then you stopped, you'd count 2 for your score, and then if they beat you with the number of jumps, then you don't beat them. But if you beat someone, for every person that you beat, you get to lose one of your t-shirts that out of the 100. Okay. So that is basically the whole question. So did I say with the bowling thing? I don't think I mentioned this.
No.
So with the bowling, you get 1 bowl.
Okay.
After this whole prep thing, you get 1 shot. You get $100,000 for every pin you knock over.
Okay. And how many pins are there?
There's 10. So you could get
a
a million.
regular bowling. It's not
Regular
like bowling.
Yeah,
100 pins.
that would be sweet. That would be sweet. No, just regular bowling. So like if you got a strike, you get $1 million.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, I'm doing that math right. Yeah,
I know.
I don't know
Not
why I
good at
questioned
math, so
myself.
couldn't
there.
tell you.
Yeah. So you could get $1 million if you had a strike. I want to specify too, for the yardage thing, you can never get the bowling alley shorter than a normal bowling alley would be.
Okay.
Does that follow?
I was kind of hoping I would be able to.
Like a
really
1 yard.
shorten it.
Yeah, I knew that would be too broken.
I think, but here's the thing. I'm not very good at bowling, so I think that's going to be the biggest problem here. So I'm going to try and limit. I'm trying to make it as small as it can go. I get it has to be bowling alley length, but it's got to be 0 t-shirts, 0 lizards, and the maximum length it can be, or minimum length it can be.
So wait, so I'm trying to follow. So so you're saying of the 3 variables for you,
Am I allowed to do all of them?
No, so that's the whole thing. In the 2-hour window, you can do any of those things to shave off any of those numbers.
I'm doing them all.
So okay, so then talk to me like so for the let's talk about each of them. Okay, so
Chips Ahoy cookies. Let's start there.
Sure. So Chips Ahoy cookies. That's for the lizards.
I've eaten a whole thing of those before in one sitting.
So how many do you think that would be?
I don't. How many are in one of those containers?
I feel like there's like 10 a row. And
so
maybe
like
like
30?
3 rows. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, could you do 3 packets of it? But 2 hours.
Can I fast beforehand?
Yes. I'll let you do as much prep as you want beforehand.
Yeah. Then I could probably eat 3 of those.
Wow. Okay. So what?
It has to be chewy Chips Ahoy. Chewy Chips Ahoy. It cannot be the crunchy ones.
Okay.
Chat, you know what I mean.
Okay. So the chat is going off, which I
I know.
appreciate you guys over here. We'll jump to the chat in a second. Let's get the bases touched
Yes.
first, and then we'll see what the chat has to say. So, okay. So you got your Chips Ahoy. So you think you actually could get 100 in 2 hours?
If I was just focusing on eating and didn't care about having a stomach ache while bowling, then I could definitely do 90 cookies.
Okay.
So,
Shoot.
I could definitely, But there'd probably still be 10 lizards on the track.
Do you think that would be problematic?
6-inch, I feel like for conscious wise, I feel like crushing a lizard with a bowling ball is not a pretty way to go.
But do you think that would mess up your shot?
Again, not great at bowling. So honestly, it probably will help.
Oh, okay.
It's probably going to the lizards will guide it to there.
Geico will bump
Yes.
over.
I know it's 6-inch lizards, but are they sentient? Like, are they able to assist me? Am I lizard woman?
No assist. You are not
Like
lizard
Ant-Man?
woman in this scenario. No, no, not in this scenario. They are wild lizards. I want to say too, they can't ever leave the track. So for whatever reason, they're they won't ever be in the gutter.
They're not gonna be in the gutter?
Or something like that. Yeah, they'll actually
That'd be a brutal
somewhere
crushing.
on the path.
Okay.
Then you'd get hit for sure if you were in the gutter.
Yeah.
Okay, so the lizards. Okay, so I'm following.
So realistically, I could eat for sure 2 packages, so 60.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say we get down to 40 lizards on the court lane.
Lane.
40 lizards on the lane.
Okay, and you could work with that.
Yeah.
Theory.
What?
Okay.
6-inch? It's like that big. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of how much it covers.
I know it's kind of hard, and I don't know. I feel like lizards are a lot tail and not a ton.
And that grows back.
That's
sometimes
true,
depending on the lizard.
You're not even hurting them.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so switch gears here. So now let's talk about the lane. So you would try to do the pizza thing?
Yes.
Okay. So what would your strategy be for that? You have a 2-hour window. Are you calling up places? Are you
how
you doing it? Okay.
So here's my plan.
Okay.
Am I allowed to DoorDash? Because can I DoorDash from everywhere.
I think I have to ban that because
Okay.
it's just. It's
So I'm
too
driving.
broken.
I'm driving
You have
to get
go to the establishment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before this, like I'm fasting. While I'm fasting, I'm getting special pants. Okay.
Okay.
I'm getting the pants that like cuff at the bottom.
Yep.
And I'm getting them way oversized, and I'm gonna get a belt at the top that straps them in.
Okay.
Then no slippery pizza.
So, but I mean, it's super baggy then. Like. But
Okay.
Okay.
Shove them all on the left pant leg, then I can still drive.
But okay, so what about the jump roping thing? So say,
Yeah, I got to jump rope first.
okay.
I'm planning on going to like an old folks home. No, I'm beating all of them.
So-
no shot they're gonna beat me.
They have to agree to the challenge though.
Old people love hanging out with kids. I might not be.
Are you a kid?
I'm 22. I feel like it counts for kid range to an older person. I mean, I'm a kid.
Okay, so you'd go against the elderly, free dubs on that.
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
how long would you
I'm
think that
starting
takes
there. So I have to win, right?
you? You have to win one-on-ones. You have to win the
Yeah.
challenge. Yeah. So
So I'm thinking my first, well, I guess, and it's per slice of pizza is down a yard.
down a yard. Yep.
So what?
Same thing with the
In
shirt.
one pizza. Oh, you know what I'm doing?
Yeah, sure.
Do you know? Have you ever seen those like huge pizzas? That's 100 slice pizzas,
Yeah. Well, I've never heard of 100, but I know what
but it's
you're
like this
saying.
giant
A
pizzas.
bunch, yeah, like
yeah.
maybe like 20 slices. 100's crazy.
I'm pretty sure there's a place. Chat, you can let me know. I'm pretty sure there's a place that does like a huge 100 slice pizza, giant box. I've watched it on YouTube. Let me know, chat. You gotta let me know.
But could you fit that in your pants?
Yes. I think you're underestimating the size of these pants. They're
Okay.
cuffed at the bottom, so nothing's falling out. They're at the top, and they're gonna be like my comfy pants. Stretchy, elasticy. The grease is gonna be a sensory nightmare, but I can handle it
For 2 hours.
For 2 hours.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm going to the elderly people first, and then I'm jump rope competition with them for like, I don't know, 30 minutes.
Okay.
I'll at least get, what,
How many?
50 t-shirts off?
Okay. Is that enough for you? Do you think you
I
can
don't
function
know.
decently
Are they
on
long
50?
sleeve?
No,
Because I think
don't
the
know.
length is more important.
I'll say they're thin t-shirts, not necessarily long sleeved.
Okay. Well, then all I need is the elbow action.
But do you think, I feel like, yes, I agree with you. Like, you could still throw a ball with just the elbow action. But I feel like you'd be, I mean, with 100 shirts on, you'd be.
Do I have to keep the
deterred a
pizza
significant
pants
amount.
on for the throw?
No, I was going to clarify on
Okay.
that. It's kind of like two separate events. Like, you do
Okay.
the one thing and then, like, you can get all showered up, get rid of the
Okay.
grease, all that stuff, like, get rid of whatever you're
Okay.
wearing, and then you take
Eat
the
another
shot.
cookie just for fun.
Just for, yeah, if you have some
Just for the
leftover.
fun of it.
Yeah.
Am I right, chat?
Nice. At least getting that chat going.
Yeah,
So,
get a chat going.
okay, so I'm trying to think. Let's see if the chat's got anything to say specifically here. Chat's saying thin crust is the move.
That's what I'm saying. Chat, is there 100? Is there 100 slices? I'm pretty sure. I swear I've seen it.
I
There's
think
like I swear.
it's. I'm sure it does exist
crust,
somewhere, but 100 is
giant
crazy.
pizza. It's a
100's
giant
crazy.
pizza.
100 is crazy.
What if I make a personal pizza? Does that count?
I think it has to be I think it has to be fresh. Chat is
Okay.
asking, can it be frozen? I think it has to be
Oh.
fresh because if it was frozen, it'd just be too broken. You could just buy
Yeah.
a ton from the grocery stores. I have to ban
Different
that.
brands from the grocery store.
Exactly, yeah. And I can't, yeah. So it has to be fresh from different buildings.
A location.
Locations,
Yeah.
yeah. So talk to me here. So, okay, so I'm just thinking through all your things. So you said the lizards, you could get down to
60 cookies.
so 40 left.
lizards left.
Okay. And t-shirts, you could beat
50 The issue is I'm going to have to hit multiple elderly places because
Okay.
how many elderly are in one location?
I feel like a lot. I don't know. I don't know that
Over
many.
100?
I bet, yeah, but I don't know if they would all be like, yeah, I'll challenge you to
See,
a
here's the
jump
thing.
rope.
I'm a very enthusiastic. I can get anybody doing anything.
Okay.
You know?
So you just
So
think,
I think I
yeah,
can-
play. You
You're
lost.
so young. You're so young. Just play. Come on. Well,
Okay.
I'll tell him I'll give him $1
Oh,
from my
okay.
winnings. You can watch me win.
There you go. Okay, but you guys still got to hit a pin. Then.
You're right. Or I just pay them off. $100.
Yeah.
It's not like too much.
Sure. Okay, so say the elderly or the jump rope thing
Someone
with
in
the
the
shirts.
chat's saying a couple hundred probably.
Yeah,
In the,
in a home.
so
yeah,
I would be fine.
but yeah, okay, so
If I crisscross, is it a multiplier?
No multiplier. That would be sick though. But no multiplier.
Okay.
No multiplier.
Nothing I can do. Close
Nothing.
my eyes, backward jumping.
Nothing special. Can you do that?
Yeah, backwards jumping.
Yeah. Oh,
Closing
okay.
my eyes. Yeah.
Oh,
What?
oh.
Yeah.
Well, then this jump rope thing, you could.
I know. I
You
think
could take
I
on
could.
real strangers without having to do the elderly.
See, but I feel like real strangers, I could run into like a like one of those jump roping professional people. If you've ever seen them, they like flip while they jump,
But
and I would never win.
But how many people? You can still take some L's. Like it doesn't.
Add on.
You don't take a penalty.
things.
Yeah, you don't get a shirt if you
get a
lose.
shirt.
That would suck. Okay, so
Maybe
switch.
I'll give the elderly my T-shirts. I'll say you get a free shirt out of this.
Wow, there
And then
you
they'll
go.
be big
yeah,
in on it.
It would be like an extra large because you have 5 of them.
I don't need to tell them that.
Okay. Okay, so switch gears here. Okay, so I've got a good gauge on the lizards,
Yep.
the shirts.
Yep.
Talk to me about pizza. How many yards could you get it shortened?
See, here's the thing. I think I'd only spend like 30 minutes fighting the elderly with jump ropes.
Okay.
And then I would
That's at the beginning.
That's at the beginning.
Specific-
I'm starting out
No
that
pizza.
no pizza in
Yeah.
the pants. And then I would be getting in the car with my 2 things of Chewy Chips Ahoy.
Okay.
The red packaging if anybody's interested. And then in the car while I'm driving to different places, I'd be shoving these cookies in my mouth. When I get to location, the thing is I'm trying to think like how many I would have an hour and a half to get to pizza places
Yeah.
and buy a pizza.
Yeah.
I would think I could probably hit up 15 pizza places.
Oh, that's plenty.
Yeah.
If you think you
and
can
I
do
get
that.
one pizza at each place.
Yeah, because assuming a pizza's like 8 slice, if you actually could hit 15, you're talking 120
I'm trying to think
slices.
of like all the ones that are around.
I-
There's so many different Hungry Howie's, Little Caesars, Pizza Hut, Buddy's Pizza, Happy's.
Would you like
That's 5.
call these places in advance, or are you just pulling up and
Probably.
just like,
I would say I'm in a competition. Have the pizza at the door. I'll drive by, throw it in the window,
I will say if
shoving it down my pants as I drive with cookie in mouth, hand shoving a pizza down my pants while I'm driving. Only the left side because I got to keep my right foot to be able to move.
Okay.
If it gets too heavy, then we're gonna have problems
okay.
after fighting the elderly. So I'll be famished for these cookies.
Yeah. Okay. So, but I will say, if you're gonna call pizza places, that has to be done in your window. Like that counts.
Oh,
as
it's
part of your
in the
time.
2
You can't-
hours?
You
I
can't
can't
pre-set up
pre-that?
that. Yeah. Like.
Okay, well then probably not 15.
Okay. How many?
thinking
If
like-
correct.
Probably like I have an hour and a half though.
Yeah.
Probably like 10.
Okay.
Probably like
Even
10.
that would be 80 slices, 80 yards off of that. You'd only be throwing 20 yards. I don't know how long a normal bowling alley lane is, but it's probably
around that.
somewhere around that. And like
Yeah.
I said, you can't
I
shorten
think
it
chat
more.
said it was 20 yards.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
I think there was someone in chat.
So in that
but-
case, you only need 10 to hit 10 pizza places.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The car, someone in chat saying it's going to be nasty with pizza grease. It's going to be nasty with cookie crumbs and pizza grease.
Yeah.
We're just going to clean it afterwards with my. Actually, you know what? Chuck the car. Buy a whole new one with the winnings of the money.
Wow. Okay.
That's if I can bowl.
But all you need to hit is one pin. You could get a new car easy.
True.
Off that.
True.
But okay. So talk to me here. So let's say you hit everything you want. You shaved off 80 pizzas, so that'd be 20 yards.
Yep.
That's like a normal bowling alley
bowling.
length. This bowling alley, in theory, has like maybe 40 lizards on it.
Yep.
Okay. And then, in theory, I mean, it sounds like the jump rope thing's kind of up in the air about how many you would hit, but maybe
Yeah.
somewhere between like
I'd probably be only wearing like 20 t-shirts.
20 to
realistically,
like
yeah.
40 t-shirts
Yeah.
or something like that. Okay. And honestly, I feel like would 20 inhibit you at all? I feel like,
It probably would a little bit, but not. Again, it's all in the elbow.
yeah.
So I think
feel
I'd
like,
be fine.
I feel like 20 would not be that bad.
No.
Oh, the lizards. Do you think the lizards would be problematic for your shot? Not for the sake of the lizards, although I appreciate you.
How heavy of a
respecting-
bowling ball am I allowed to use? Like a stand? I went bowling recently this summer and I used a 6-pound ball. I don't think that would I think lizards would inhibit that.
Yeah.
But I think with like a 14, I don't know how big they go, 18-pound ball, I think the lizards aren't doing anything to that.
I'll say you can choose whatever weight ball you want.
If I rocket launch an 18-pound down the thing, 40 lizards ain't stopping that.
Just
How
see
big
ya.
in width? You said they're 6 inches this way. How big are they this way?
I
Like,
mean,
is it
it's-
like a bump they're going over? The ball has to go over?
I mean, it's like a lizard. It's like a normal lizard that's 6 inches long. So there is
There's
a little
so many
bit of a
lizards.
bump.
There are so many lizards.
I mean, We'll say
Some could be
random
really
6-inch lizards. So you get a little
Yeah.
bit mixed. I feel like they're at least elevated enough that I feel like it would mess up.
I think with the speed, think of like a car going over a pothole. Like if you go fast enough, it doesn't even touch the ground. So like if you chuck that 14-pound ball,
But the difference
it's going. It wouldn't even recognize the lizards there.
it just phases through that.
Yeah, the flash.
I feel like the difference is the pothole is like a divot
An
out of
un-
a flat thing
So
versus
it's gonna go
a
flying.
yeah, exactly. Okay, so with those stipulations, just drawing it back in, how many pins do you think you would hit?
See, on an average bowling, I was hitting. Wait, it's only one bowl. It's not like a normal bowling where it's like I get a spare.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
not a frame. Yeah, just one.
So
bowl.
when I went bowling recently, I had bumpers, okay?
Okay.
And I hit maybe like 4 to 7 each time.
Oh,
I only
that's
got
not bad.
one strike, but I had bumpers and I used the bumpers.
Okay.
So with no bumpers, I'm thinking maybe like 3. And if I get more, then I'm lucky.
That's not bad though.
300K.
300K.
Yeah, 300K.
Yeah,
I'll be
okay.
fine. I can totally buy that new car. Trash the greasy one.
Yeah.
New pants.
Dang,
Give those
okay.
shirts to the old people.
Wow, helping the world
I'll donate
out.
a little bit to like a lizard conservatory.
For killing 40 lizards.
I won't kill them all. Realistically, I'm not gonna hit every. They're not gonna line up for me
Yeah.
as I roll over them.
Yeah.
Unless I'm lizard woman,
Maybe you are a lizard woman, and I don't
and then
know.
I'll move them out of the way.
Just
Part the
magically.
seas, or they'll make a little like lane to guide my ball.
I was gonna say if you were a lizard woman, they'd be like pushing this thing. I feel
Yeah,
like.
they would.
Or,
Get
yeah.
it. They just push down the pins.
Yeah, that'd be sick, but way too OP. So I can't allow it.
Lizard woman.
You do have the shirt with the
I
reptiles.
got
on it, so I'm
Frog and
thinking
Toad repping the reptiles.
Part of me's worrying. Maybe you actually are a lizard woman. I don't know.
I did just see Fantastic Four, so I could be part of their squad. Make it Fantastic Five.
Maybe. Oh.
Add Lizard Woman to the group.
Oh shoot. Okay, so that is question 1. Let me see if chat's got anything else. Chat says, watch out, lizard. The ball is coming. Oh, man. Thank you, chat, for being so active today. Sorry we haven't interacted with you too much, but
The weight of the ball, I'd be using the heaviest one I can find and still throw with the shirts to answer the question in chat.
there you go. Good. And I see one there. You do not have to pay taxes on your winnings either. Oh, and there's a chat that says 60 feet is the length of a bowling alley. So, yeah. So that'd be about 20
How much?
yards or so.
60
60
feet?
feet. Yep.
Feet.
Yep. Sweet. Okay, so that is question 1. Thank you guys for sticking around for that. If that's your first time listening to one of our questions, that is what they're like. Thank you so much. I know it's a little crazy. That one I was a little bit overkill, but thank you, Elise, for playing along with that one.
Lizard Woman is always here to help.
Thank you. So the second half of the show is, honestly, for me, I've kind of liking this one almost more than the first half, the fast money. So again, we're just going to do 4 quick questions. What I'm going to do, Elise, is I'm going to pitch them to you. Now, I'm trying to practice like saying them really like clean so I can
Okay.
make a nice cut. So
Yep.
if I mess it up, I might restate it and just start
Okay.
from the beginning just so
Chat, forget it ever happened.
That's right. Just so I can cut it later and like make it
Yes.
sound good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but what's going to happen is I'll say the 4 questions to you. And what I want you to do is just give me your response like within 5 seconds.
Okay, so off the top of the dome.
Yeah, exactly. And then what we're going to do after we finish all 4, we'll return to each one and we can talk them out.
Okay.
You don't have to
Okay.
necessarily stick to your answer that you said
Okay.
initially. I just kind of want you to be like, yeah, I could do this much kind of thing.
Okay.
And obviously, you're going to have probably questions with it, but
I'll disregard all questions, give you an answer.
just assume what you think the answer would be the question and just say your answer kind of thing. You follow?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let me pull these up because I do not have access to my phone this week. The phone is being used as the camera now, so we're trying something else new, but I don't have access to it, so I got to use the laptop here. So thank you guys for being patient.
Chat, I would use Friends of the Earth and Save the Lizards. I would send money to them out of my winnings.
Oh wow, you got some real.
Yeah.
I don't know if these are.
Chat was providing me charities in which I could give my funds to. Not all of them.
Chat, are these real charities? I'm assuming so, but I'm not positive. That would make sense. All right. Are you ready for Fast Money?
I am ready for fast money.
All right, here we go. Let me read this first one just to make sure I got it. Okay. Question number 1. You are locked in an elevator with a chicken.
Okay.
For every minute that you stay in that elevator, you get $1,000.
Okay.
But another chicken spawns in
Every minute?
every minute.
Okay.
You can leave the elevator at any point and keep all the money you've earned, or you can stay. But if a chicken touches you at any moment, you lose all your money. How many minutes do you think you'd stay in the elevator?
I would stay an hour.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. So that's question 1. Question 2. Let me run it through real quick again. Okay. All right. Question 2. You're blindfolded in a bounce house with 10 porcupines. You have to do 5 belly flops and then find the exit and leave. And if you successfully do that, you get $100,000. Would you do it?
No.
Okay. Next one, number 3. You are offered $100 million to rewrite the entire Harry Potter series
Yes.
with only using a bottle of ketchup to squirt out the letters. Would you do it?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
And the very last one, you are playing ring toss at the mini carnival. You have to throw a Cheerio onto a toothpick from 3 feet away. How many tries would it take you to get it?
Oh, I don't think I would.
Ever?
It would be millions of tries.
Like, give me like a rough number.
3 million.
Okay. Okay, 3 million. All right, nice. So that's fast money. Well done, Elise. Well done.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna return to each of those questions and we'll just
Okay.
parse them out here. So for the first one, you're locked in an elevator. Actually, let me make sure I get this right here. Okay. The first one was you're locked in an elevator with a chicken. For every minute that you stay, you get $1,000 and another chicken gets added. You
Yeah.
can leave the money or you can leave the elevator at any time and keep all your money. Or you can choose to stay. But if you stay and a chicken touches you at any point, you lose all the money. And you said
60.
you
I'd
could
say
stay
an
for
hour.
60 minutes.
Yes.
So
Do you want to hear my plan? Do you want to hear my plan?
yeah,
Here's my plan.
yeah.
Okay. Typically, in most elevators, there is both a escape door at the top and there's like a railing on the side.
Okay.
Okay, so my first plan is chicken gets in there and I'm gonna stand on the rails.
Okay.
The chicken's not gonna intentionally jump at me. I don't have food on me.
Sure, yeah.
And then eventually, once like the whole floor is filled with chickens, I'm assuming they magically appear like on top of like the second layer. I think I can get 3 layers of chickens before they even touch me. And then the plan is to like push open the top and like just dangle for the last little bit.
Okay. I think so. I will say,
Am I not allowed to dangle?
yeah, again, this is like just part of a nature of the fast money. We can't
Okay.
clarify those things on the go, but you have to stay in the entirety of the elevator for the whole challenge. So dangling is like kind of on the fence
My
for me. It
fingers
depends
are out of the elevator.
Yeah, it depends. I think I have to say no part of you can be out of the elevator. But I was gonna ask how you were gonna leave because you still have to get out. You could use that. I didn't even think
The
about that. You
escape
could
hatch
use
at the top.
the escape hatch as the exit.
That would be my exit. I'd change my
Okay.
number from 60 to probably. I just think I can get. No, I'm gonna say the same. I'm gonna say how many chickens could fit in like an elevator square?
I
like
think
on the
it's
bottom.
more than you think. I think it's at least. I mean, if you're talking
I'm
full
taking
to
3
the brim,
layers full on the ground.
I think that's at least like 75.
On
Maybe
just the bottom?
no.
Oh,
the bottom.
25 on the bottom.
Yeah, at
3
least
layers up.
25 on the bottom layer. If we're
Yeah.
talking packed to the brim.
I'm talking like we're squishing them down. The bottom chickens might not make it. I'll donate my money to a chicken foundation.
Are you chicken woman now too, or?
No, I'm still lizard woman, but
Okay.
I love chickens.
I got you. Okay, so you would basically let these chickens stack up on top of each
Yeah.
other. You're like standing on the guardrails.
Yeah.
That way you're okay.
Like lizard woman would do. Hands on the ceiling, feet on the rails.
Okay. Wow. Okay. I follow that. Okay. I can get behind that. Honestly, I'm
Yeah.
with you on that one. I think. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. We'll jump to the next ones here. Oh, that's a good point. Chat saying chickens can fly. I don't think like fly?
Okay,
Or like,
what does constitute as touching me? My clothes?
I'm gonna say your clothes count. Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah.
But my shoes. If I take off my shoes, are they still part of me? Because I'm just gonna whack the chickens.
Yeah, you can't kill the chickens. I don't think. I think I have to say your clothes count.
Okay.
And you can't.
I'm gonna try and
do
break
things.
a part of it and use that to whack the chickens.
No killing chickens. I thought you loved the chickens.
Remember, I'm donating my money to chickens. This is all for research.
Oh, okay.
Chicken research.
But I do like the chat said chickens can fly. I mean, that would be pretty. They can't like really fly, I don't think, but like they can fly
jump.
enough that in an elevator they could hit anywhere in an elevator.
That's what I'm saying.
sure.
I'm gonna break off one of those things while there's only one chicken and.
I'm banning that. It's not allowed.
Okay, well then I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm gonna have to say 2 layers of chickens, 50 chickens.
Oh man, give me a second here. I just want to.
Yes,
make sure
chat.
that-
If I donate money, murder of chickens and lizards in this case are okay. In this specific scenario,
Oh man, we got someone in the chat saying 3 max, but that's the fly.
chickens.
Yeah. No, you can do way more.
I can do way more than that.
Oh, lizard woman can do. Way
I'm a
more.
lizard woman. First
That's-
woman on the pod can do
That's
more
right,
than
that's
what
right.
anybody in the chat can do.
Congratulations.
Come fight, lizard woman.
All right. Let's jump off. Let's jump over. We're gonna jump to the next one now. Let me go back. I'm jumping
That's a
in between slides
porcupine?
here. Yeah, so let's talk about this one. So, question number 2. You're blindfolded in a bounce house with 10 porcupines. You can win $100,000 if you do 5 belly flops onto the bounce house, find the exit, and leave. And I asked, would you do it? And you said,
No,
no chance.
no.
Why not?
Okay, I don't think you realize how big a porcupine is.
How
Okay.
big is a porcupine?
It's like this big.
No way.
I've been to a zoo before.
Okay.
I've seen a porcupine. They're huge. And I'm thinking like standard bounce house.
Yeah.
Like it's not that big.
I'm picturing just like a square one.
Yeah. I'm assuming I can't pick like one of those obstacle course ones.
No.
Then I'd be fine. I'd totally do it.
No, we're talking just a flat one. for
And
the
I'm
most
thinking
part.
belly flop is like full extended. You're hitting the ground and coming back up.
For it to count, yeah. But you could like feel around a little bit before you did the belly flop.
Yeah, but porcupines move, and when I go down, the weight of the thing is all gonna move, and all the porcupines are gonna come at me.
That would be kind of scary, actually.
Because you go down, it concaves, and then they all will roll because they've never
Round.
they're round, and
Yeah.
they've never been in a bounce house before, so they don't know how balance works. They'll all just roll to me.
Okay. So let me ask you this then. Let's say I changed the question and said there wasn't 10 porcupines, there
Okay.
was 1 porcupine.
Oh, I do it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
What number would be the cuff for you?
2 porcupines, 3.
'Cause-
Probably like I'm saying 3.
Okay. You think you'd do it? 100,000.
I would do it for 3.
100,000.
I'd do it for 3.
You do it for.
But if
3
you
porcupines.
land straight on a porcupine, you're dead.
I don't. That would be really.
I don't know if it can kill you. Chat, let me know if a porcupine can kill you.
Yeah. Can a
'Cause I don't-
porcupine kill you here? Or...
Like, I feel like the only way would be like impaling by spine or pine or whatever it is.
I feel like. I don't know. I don't
Do
know.
they have venom? No.
I don't think so. Let's see. I'm just reading some chats. We got someone commenting on the last one. So if you donate money, murder is
Yeah,
okay.
that's what I said last time. That's what I said.
Oh.
In this specific scenario,
Oh.
it's okay to kill lizards and chickens.
I
Because
got
then you could eat the chickens. It's like we're feeding community. We're giving money back. We're fine.
All right, we'll leave that at that. We'll leave that there. Okay, so 3 porcupines would be like your limit. You'd probably do it for 3. 4 would be a little too much for you.
Yeah, because here's
Okay.
what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I know I'm anti-animal abuse. This podcast is making me seem like I'm pro it. I would kick the porcupine to one of the corners
Okay.
and get them stuck, like their quills stuck in,
Oh.
or maybe like pick them up, like find them, pick them up, because their bellies are soft. Pick them up and shove them into a wall.
Okay.
Then they're stuck dangling
Okay.
there. And then I can do 5, no problem.
Would you be scared? like I feel like I would be scared even of the pain of like finding them a little bit and trying something like
Well, I'm
that.
thinking like sweeping, kind of like one of those like people who use like a stick to maneuver if they can't see.
Yeah, yeah.
And like you use that, but like with your leg.
okay,
You're not
okay.
gonna hit
Yeah.
the porcupine quill unless you go in the back, but it'll be just a scratch.
And it would be but on your bounce house, yeah, you don't have shoes on, so
No, it'd be
yeah,
stock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you could still get stabbed, but honestly,
Maybe take off a shirt, wrap it around the foot, protect the foot a little bit.
okay, could you feel it? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be the only other thing in a bounce house.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. So 3 porcupines you go for. 10, no way.
No
still, even with
shot,
your
10.
strategy. Okay.
I think actually now I can do 5. Now I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
How much time do I have to do the 5? Is it in the time span of everything?
There's no time limit.
No time limit.
No time limit. Yeah. You
Yeah.
could just like.
But
chill
what if
with
the
them for a
bounce
while.
house deflates?
Then game over. I'll say.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then I could probably only do like 4. I'll say 4. Because I
Okay.
think with as many holes as I'm going to put in the bounce house.
It's coming down.
Yeah, it's coming down
Okay.
pretty quick.
Okay. All right. Good. So that is.
I'm anti-animal abuse. Lizard Woman is pro-animal.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yes,
Lizard
I just
Woman.
had to make sure.
We appreciate it. This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Lizard Woman,
Lizard, yes.
guys. Our celebrity guest so far.
Yes. First woman on the pod, superhero,
Yeah. What's next?
What's
is there anything
next?
else I
Yeah.
don't know here? Or?
I can juggle.
Oh, okay. Maybe I should have done a question with juggling. Okay, number 3. Question number 3. This one actually surprised me from you. So the question was, you are offered $100 million to rewrite out the entire Harry Potter series, but you have to use a bottle of ketchup as ink for making the letters. And you said you'd do it.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
I feel like there's a lot of problems with
Well,
this here.
let me give my reasons for why,
Sure.
and then you can tell me all the problems. Because
Okay.
I don't see any at this point.
Okay.
Besides the smell. I'm not a big fan of the ketchup smell.
Sure.
Anyway, first thing. Never read any of the Harry Potters, so it'd be all a new thing as I'm writing it out. It'd be pretty cool to like be able to read it.
Okay.
2, love to write. So like no problem there, love writing. 3, what I would do is I would squeeze the ketchup out of the thing and use like a paintbrush to dip it in and paint
I'm
as I
going to
write.
ban that. You cannot
I have
do
to use
that.
the bottle?
You have to squeeze it, yeah. Which may not have been a good clarification in the
Well, that's why I was saying yes. I still think I just think it's possible.
even with the squeezing.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a couple stipulations I will add that I wasn't able to because
Okay.
it's just a quick question. It has to be completely legible when it's finished. So it needs
I'm
to
gonna
be
need a big paper,
Yeah.
football size.
So you need some kind. It doesn't necessarily have to be paper. You can do it in like a warehouse or
On a
something like
burger.
that. On a burger. There's gonna be a lot. Of...
Feeding other people, feeding the community.
Wow, lizard woman.
Chickens, burgers, every question. Just Lizard Woman is for the people.
Okay, so the burger thing. There's no chance, but like
No.
So
Do I get money per book?
you do not. You only get the money if you complete the entire set, and you don't get money for any of the ketchup or anything. So all that you have to pay
Oh,
upfront.
what?
Yeah, but like in theory,
That's gonna be
you get
so much
$100
money.
million if you do this. So in theory,
Yeah, but if I make myself broke before doing that and I run out of ketchup bottles and I'm just broke with the ketchup.
you could be. Yeah, I mean, how much like I don't even know how much a ketchup bottle runs. Probably a couple
don't know.
bucks.
Chat, let us know. How much does a ketchup bottle cost? Like a big one.
Yeah, let's see. Can you, it has to be just a classic. Yeah, your classic
squeezy
bottle.
bottle.
Yep.
Am I
Nothing fancy
allowed
with it.
to like? Because I'm thinking there's no way I'm gonna be able to get through every book in like one warehouse. So
No.
I'm thinking like, can I do one book? It's legible. Erase. Start over.
You can't erase it, but you can do different locations. You could do one and
Who's
one.
to say a rat's not gonna run through my thing and eat everything?
I don't know. That's something you have to consider. It's $100 million.
Extermination.
Yeah. Watch out, rats. Okay, so because this is where I think maybe this is like just on part of the question wasn't super drawn out
Yeah.
initially, but like I think the logistics of it make it kind of a hard question because like
Yeah.
like how would you get the space to do all the books? Would you do different locations? It has to be fully legible at the end. So like, yeah, how would you protect it from being
Yeah.
weather?
Maybe laminate it.
Well, the ketchup? I don't know how that would work.
If I squeeze like onto like a big laminate. Like at our public library, we have like a big laminating machine.
Yeah.
So like do it on that, squeeze it out, and then just send it through. It will squish down a little bit. So you gotta put space between letters. But then it's not going anywhere. It's not gonna get old, and no one's gonna eat it.
Is it gonna squish? I feel like it would squish a lot because it didn't laminate like 2 pages like really tight.
It's melted together basically
So
with
it's gonna
something
be-
in between.
Yeah. So, I guess talk to me about like how big each letter would be then.
Well, see, that's where the problem's gonna be. It's got to be up like I don't know, inch or two, and then
Do you think you could do that
between
with
each inch. Yeah,
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm a talented writer.
Oh, well.
Add that to the list of things lizard women can do. Juggle, talented writer, not anti-animal. Wait, no. Yeah, I'm pro-animal, not anti-animal.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
You're
no,
good.
I thought it was a double negative right there.
Watch out.
Watch out, animals. But it would be like, I think I could do it. I think it'd be so hard.
Like, okay, so how long would it take?
I would be
you, you think?
dedicating my life to this.
Right.
It would be a life's work.
But it would be, so you're saying it would take you years?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
20 plus? Like at
I
some
don't know.
point,
Again,
I
I've
feel
never read the books, so I feel like I don't really. I've watched the movies.
me neither, but like, you've seen how big the books are, though. The collection, I feel like
Yeah.
all the books side by
It's
side
pretty
would probably
thick.
be like this thick, maybe.
The Order of the Phoenix, I think, is the fifth one. Pretty big book.
Okay. I would imagine it's got to be, I mean, it's thousands of pages for sure.
Oh yeah,
I don't know, maybe like 5,000
and like the
pages or something.
letters are like that big on every page.
Yeah.
It would probably be 20 years. Now, at what point does ketchup get crusty? Does ketchup get crusty?
I have no idea.
Because then I feel like, can I like freeze it? What if I just do it on like a ton of pans and put them in freezers,
Sure.
industrial size freezers?
I'll allow it.
That'll be my first book. It'll be by each book.
Then
Then I won't get squished. Yeah, in a freezer.
Okay. And is it laminated still?
I don't think it's gonna be laminated. That's like that'll be my first try. There'll be a couple test periods
Yeah.
of what keeps best.
I feel like you would have to do something like that.
Yeah.
Get a grip on like your strategy.
Start with like the boy who lived has come to die, and then whatever stays the best,
Okay.
I'll pick and do.
And then you'd lock in on that for
Yeah.
all the books.
Exactly.
Okay, I appreciate that. I don't know if it would be possible, but I like to think there.
I feel like you can't give a question if you don't think it's gonna be possible.
Well, no.
Lizard woman will always find a way.
Okay. Well, then let's talk about this next question.
Okay, yeah. I forgot there was a fourth one.
Yeah. The last one. So you're playing. Let me repeat this one so I can get it. I can clip it. You know.
Yeah. I won't talk.
Oh no, you're.
I talked in the first one. I thought,
No,
I shouldn't have done that.
You're good. It's not like a serious thing or anything, but let's see here. I just want to get it right. Yep. Okay, you're playing ring toss at a mini carnival, in which you have to throw a Cheerio onto a toothpick from 3 feet away. Could you do it? Or no? How many tries would it take
Yeah.
you to do
Do you
it?
want to take that again?
Honestly, yeah. Let's do it again so I can clip it later. So you are playing ring toss at a mini carnival. Okay, you have to throw a Cheerio on top of a toothpick from 3 feet away. How many tries would it take you to do it?
I still stand by. I don't think I could do it
At all?
at all. But I said 3 million.
I feel like.
I think I would die trying. Like I would get so old. I'd get arthritis in the hand. Like I don't think I could do it.
How many tries could you do in a day, though?
Oh, I don't know.
What if I allowed?
A lot.
What if I allowed multi throws? Like you could throw a handful of them.
Then just by luck, I could probably get it. I don't know. I don't know. How many is it by throw or by Cheerio?
By Cheerio, yeah. Every individual Cheerio you counts as a throw.
Counts as a throw.
But you can throw.
But like
you can throw.
I throw a box at it, and like just like start shaking the box in that direction.
Yeah, you can. It's 3 feet away, so it's kind of like our.
How many
distance
are
right
in a
now.
box of Cheerios? I feel like I could do it in like 40 boxes of Cheerios. On the
Oh.
40th box of Cheerios, I could do it.
That's not that bad.
I know,
That's
but if I
probably
can
like-
throw multiple, if I'm only throwing one, I'm gonna do it till I die and never get it.
I feel like
3 feet away is like a distance, and to throw a Cheerio, if it's a windy day, you're done.
That's
Don't
true.
even. It's raining, you're done. Snow, don't even think about it.
But I feel like there's so much luck involved that like who cares if the
The thing
wind's
is,
pushing
you
you.
gotta be accurate. Again, bowling, not a strong suit. Throwing something where it's supposed to be a ball, I can do that. A Cheerio, no.
Would you?
No.
Is there a part of you that wants to try it?
Oh yeah.
Honestly, me too.
Yeah, I would try it. Again, I don't think because it's so lightweight. Like,
Yeah.
am I allowed to choose any type? Because I feel like I choose frosted.
Yeah, because
Because
why
it's a
would
little
you say
more
that?
weighted.
Yeah, and yeah. Sure, you can choose.
Or maybe one of
the
those
type of
the heart
Cheerio.
ones.
Would that help you? I've never even seen those.
It's like a little bigger. It's like
Oh,
for heart
okay.
health.
Oh.
Pro heart health.
Oh, there you go. Chat says each box of Cheerios has about 2,700 Cheerios. So
What's that times 40?
that times 40 is
It would
like
be like
80,000. Wait. Yeah.
about
A little more. So like 100,000 Cheerios.
Okay.
That's not even close to 3
No.
million.
But if I do it by one, I'm doing it 100, 200 boxes
Okay.
up until 3 million. I can't do math, so
Yeah, no, you're good.
whatever
You're good.
that is. Oh, they're saying, going back to the last question, there's 1,084,170 words in Harry Potter that I have to write out in ketchup.
Across all 7 books. So
Yes.
a million letters.
A million letters.
That would be a little crazy.
No, words. A million words.
Oh, a million
So
words.
multiply that. What? Harry Potter has, the word Harry has 5. So at least that times 5, a couple, I don't even know how many times the word Harry comes up, but probably a lot.
Oh, yeah, that would be crazy. Because I'm just thinking how many words you could do in a day.
In ketchup, in a
In ketchup.
location.
I don't think I don't know if it's possible. Okay,
Lizard
back
woman
to the
can do
Get out of here, lizard woman. Okay, the Cheerio one. So you think maybe you could do it within like if you can throw multiple, like
Yeah.
eventually.
I think if I threw like a handful, like a ball sized, and I just chucked
doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, you'd hit it eventually.
Or I shook the box over my head
Okay.
and like, or just threw the box and hope that like the box landed on top of the toothpick.
I think
And-
you can't
and a
throw the
Cheerio.
box.
When was that a stipulation?
I'm banning it right now. But
I throw
yeah,
it in the bag.
what the cheer? No,
The
no,
Cheerio
no.
bag, like the Cheerios are
Would
in a
that help?
bag. I guess I'm thinking it punctures the bag,
Oh.
and by chance, in that puncture, one of the Cheerios is on a toothpick.
I think that's even less likely than just throwing one on. But all right, lizard woman,
Lizard
I'll
woman.
give it to you.
Say my name.
Yeah. I honestly I agree with the chat on this one. I think it's just luck, and then eventually you'll get it. Like
I think, Chad, I think the wind, the factoring of the weather, because carnivals are typically outside, I'm assuming.
yeah.
So, like, in the distance, the weight, you just don't have enough.
Yeah.
Can I glue, like, a stack of them?
No.
Just
No.
Cheerios.
Would that help you?
What if I blended them up and created a sawdust and then, like, created a massive Cheerio?
Now
I
we're
do.
talking. I'm banning that. Sorry.
Then
lizard
it'd only take
woman.
one box. It's only 2,000 whatever tries.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. Cheating the system. Not allowed.
I gotta
on-
break the question.
Not allowed on breaking the iceberg. But that's kind of the point of these questions. I like you trying to find the loopholes, and that's kind of the point. So yeah, when some of the comments I got recently on the post, and I appreciate everyone who's been interacting. Everyone always asks these kind of clarification questions, tries to find the loopholes. Thank you guys for the interaction. I try to answer those questions to help you guys out and fix those issues there. But yeah, keep interacting with our posts. That wraps up all the questions for us today. Lizard Woman, thank you for coming on today.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Of course. If you are still with us online, thank you so much for tuning in today. It's been a pleasure to have the chat with us. You guys have been super active. I really appreciate that. And all of the guests that I've had so far also really appreciate that. It's just fun to interact with you guys. Again, just putting that out there. If you can, just give us a like, a follow, subscribe. Go check us out on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Obviously, you guys are there. And yeah, that's breaking the iceberg. Couple quick always got a shout out to Charm Quark. He puts our music together fully free of charge for us. So go check him out at SoundCloud. He's got some pretty dope beats there, and possibly I hear rumored there may be a new tune coming out sometime down the road. So stay tuned for that. And with that said, that's all we got today. We will see you next time.
Lizard Woman out.